Sisley Paris is having their Family and Friends event where everything on their website is 20% off. Sisley Paris is a high-end luxury brand, so the products are expensive, so this is a good time to get it when it's on sale at 20% off. And I always say to try to get things on sale. So I want to do this get ready with me using my favorite products from Sisley Paris with makeup, probably 1 or 2 skincare items, and I want to show you some hair care products that I love from Sisley Paris. I want to add a little side note here. Sometimes I do get Sisley products from Suffrages. It's this website out of the UK, and sometimes their products from Sisley Paris is cheaper than what's on sale here in the States. Some items are $10 cheaper, some items are $1 or $2 cheaper, but Suffrages do charge for shipping, but they do have this annual international shipping fee. I believe it's $65. I can't remember. I'm sure that they raised the price now, but it's a yearly fee, and anything that you buy, especially when you meet that amount threshold, the shipping is free. But since Sisley Paris is having their 20% off their website now, it would be a good time to buy it. Plus, you also get some free gifts. I thought I might just throw that out there about Suffrages, but it is kind of easier, hassle-free to get it here off their website. Plus, you get the free gifts. I think this time you do get a nice little gift bag with, I believe, 6 or 8 products. So I will be placing an order after I do this video because there are some things that I need, especially with the hair care. So that's nice to get some samples here. And also, I did get new panel lights here, so I hope this is working. And I know when I'm editing it, it's going to look too bright or too off, but this is a work in progress here. But anywho, let's go ahead and start applying some makeup, and I'm going to start with the eyes. All right, I do look a little shiny here, but again, this is a work in progress with the lights, so please bear with me. Sisley Paris does not have any eyeshadow quads or eyeshadow trios. They have single shadows, liquid eyeshadows, and eyeshadow sticks. And what I have are 5 of the single eyeshadows. I have 2 mattes and 4 of the metallic shades. Let me show you the matte shades first. This is what the packaging looks like, and on the back I do like it because it has the color of the shade besides the name. It does have a snap closure, a little mirror, and 1 little brush. But here's one of the matte shades that I have. It's matte nude. So yeah, this one's a light one, but I'm looking on their website and they don't have many matte shades. I don't know if they're discontinuing it and they're coming up with new. That would be really nice. But the next one that I'm going to show you, it's matte cocoa. They do not have this one on their website. And this is more of a neutral brown. It's not cool or warm, but it's a pretty shade. But anywho, let me go ahead and start with matte nude, and they do not have an eyeshadow primer, so I went with my tried and true favorite, the one by Hourglass. But let's use matte nude here, if you can see it on my lids. Yeah, I can't see much, but at least I could probably set the primer with this shade. Let me go into matte cocoa and just place you in the outer corner. And on their website, it does say that this is kind of like a hybrid texture where it's half cream and half powder. And yeah, I can see that. Now let me show you the 4 metallics that I have. This one is Sparkling Topaz, and I would say it's more of a bronze shade. And you can see that it's very smoothing and it does have some shine to it. This one is Silky Steel. Now this one's a real pretty, kind of like a steel blue shade. Now this one's my favorite, Metallic Khaki. I wouldn't say forest green, but it's a real pretty green. Now here's another one that I do not see on their website. This one's Glow Gold. They do have Glow Pearl and Glow Silver, but not the gold. And then that one is a yellow gold. All right, let's try this one, Silky Steel. I'm gonna just place this close to the edge of the matte shade. And maybe bring that to the outer edge as well. Why not? Now for the inner corner, I'm going to go with my favorite shade, Sparkling Topaz. I love this one as a one and done, or even just combining it with other shades. So regular price, these do cost $67, but they have it on sale for $53.60. And from Suffrages, the regular price there without a sale is $50. So I hope you can see what I mean by maybe Suffrages could be cheaper than what it is on sale here in the States off their website. Just for kicks, let's go into Glow Gold and just place that in the inner corner. And there's not any fallout with these shades. The only thing is, you know, for my fingers. For primer, I'm going to use my favorite. This is the Double Tincture, and this is my second bottle. I just finished it and it's going to be in my empties. And this one was skincare, but I guess many YouTubers started to use this as primer and it just kind of stuck. It has a pretty scent. It's not perfumey at all. Now this one is expensive. This one is $240. Wow. And it's on sale for $192. Now at Suffrages, its regular price there, $183. So the regular price at Suffrages is $9 cheaper than the sale price here in the States. This is the one that I would pay for the yearly shipping at Suffrages to get this product, because sometimes they do have sale on their Sisley products, and that is the best time to get it then too. And I understand people don't want to pay for shipping, because I have a hard time paying for shipping here too. But because of what I do here on YouTube, I do get many other products from Suffrages, like Suku. I got my favorite YSL blush from Suffrages. They only have that shade there. So you just kind of have to think which would be right for you. Now for concealer, and I do have it in 2 shades, and this is the eye concealer with botanical extracts. This masks dark circles and signs of fatigue, and it visibly smooths fine lines and reduces the appearance of puffiness. And I have 2 shades, number 4 and 5. What I do like about this concealer is that it does have a metal tip, so it's kind of like has that cooling effect. What I like to do with shade number 4 is place that in the inner corner and the outer, just kind of brighten that up a little bit. And then number 5, I place that in the center. It does come with a brush, and it's not bad, but I still like to use my BK Beauty one. And we'll just blend that out. And shade number 5 does have a little bit more of an orangey tint, so that does kind of cancels my dark circles. And it's very smoothing under the eyes. It's not settling in my wrinkles there. Let's see, this one sells for $135, and on sale it's $108, and at Suffrages it's $99. I'm not going to keep beating the drum about Suffrages, but I just want to let y'all know. For foundations, I do have 2 of them, and I'm going to use my favorite one. This is the Sisley Anti-Aging Foundation, and the other one is the Phyto Tint Perfection. This one's okay. It's not my favorite, but I like this one better. I'll swatch them both for you. Let me swatch this one first. This one is in the shade 4N, and the anti-aging one, that's in the shade 4B. So you can kind of see my favorite one's a little bit runnier, and it's a little bit brighter too. This one only comes in 16 shades, unfortunately. And then the other one, the Phyto Tint, that one comes in with 26 shades. But this foundation, it just blends very nicely. It stays on really good. It just looks like my skin. Yeah. Now my favorite foundation does cost $220, and on sale it's $176. And my least favorite one, this is regular price $130, on sale for $104. I'll also link the products from Suffrages too, so if you want to check both of them out, see which would be better for you price-wise. But this one's my favorite one. I do take this foundation when we go on vacation. I don't take the bottle. I usually put it in those little, I don't know what it's called, but it's those little plastic things. Let's see, it's kind of like this. I usually put it in these that, you know, you can pick it up from Nordstrom or Sephora. I just put a little bit of what I need, and on my last day I just throw it away. For underneath my eyes, let's go back into this matte cocoa. Just place you mainly in the outer corner, and let's just bring you in too, but not all the way in. And let's go into Silky Steel and place you in the outer corner towards the middle. And let's go into Glow Gold very lightly and just kind of redo the inner corner there. Allergy seasons right now, the wind has been blowing all the allergy stuff in the air, so my eyes are watering and sneezing a lot as well. Ugh. I only have 1 eye pencil from Sisley Paris. I think I used their liquid liner, but it wasn't my favorite because it was kind of stiff. The felt tip was kind of stiff, so it's not my favorite. But I do like this one for the lower lash line. I'm going to line the upper lash line. It's not my favorite. I don't think it's, you know, that pigmented. But if you want something subtle, this is not bad. But you know me, I do like a deep liner look. I'll kind of check and see if I want to add something. Yeah, this one's not very pigmented. I mean, it's swatching good right there. Unfortunately, this is not my favorite, or the liquid liner from Sisley Paris. And I don't have any brow products from Sisley Paris. And I thought I had a mascara from Sisley Paris, but I don't. I can't find it. So what I'm going to do is do my brows and mascara off camera. And then I'll go into the blushes and lip products. When I went to the bathroom, I went ahead and lined my upper lash line with my favorite liquid liner by Hermes. And then did my brows and mascara, and I'll link those down below. And fortunately, those are not from Sisley Paris. I think after this, I will pick up some mascaras. I believe it's the Volumizing, the So Volume, or the So Curl. Because I have tried those before, and I do like them. I just don't like the pencil or the liners. But anywho, let's go ahead and continue with blush. I do not have any bronzers from Sisley Paris, because I believe they only have 1 shade shade. So I don't have that one because I think it's going to be a little light. I'm sure it's pretty. I could probably use that as a powder maybe, but it does have some luminosity to it. So yeah, I do not have a bronzer from Sisley Paris. I do have blushes, and I have 6 of them. I do have 3 of the, I know I'm going to mispronounce it, Lafito blush, and 3 of the Orchid blushes. And let's start with this one, Lafito. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It comes in this, I guess, zebra packaging. It does have a magnetic closure with a mirror. Now this one does not have a brush, but this one is number 2, Rosy Fuchsia. So let me swatch this one first. Yeah, that's a fuchsia shade, all right. And then this one is number 3, Coral. And that is a coral shade there. Now this one's my favorite, number 5, Rosewood. I use this one all the time. Yeah, that's a pretty rose shade. So let me use this one, and you need just a little bit. I mean, yeah, you don't need a lot. I probably went in one too many for that. But yeah, number 5, Rosewood is my favorite shade. For this side, I'm going to use my favorite shade in the Orchid one, and it comes in this mirrored packaging of the Orchid. And then here is number 1. You can see there are 3 different shades in there. So this one is Orchid number 1. And I have to say, this one's my favorite one. And it does have a little bit of a shimmer to it. This one is number 2, Rose, more of a pinky shade. And it's very pretty, and love the embossing here. And this is more of a light pink. And then this is number 3, Coral. And I would guess this is more of a pinky corally shade, but this one's my favorite, number 1. And I think this is the deeper of the 3. Let me put you on this side. Yeah, that's pretty. And you can see that it does have a little bit of a sheen to it, kind of like a highlight. So you can see the Lafito one is more of a matte finish, whereas the Orchid one has a little bit of a shine to it, luminosity there. Yeah, and has some highlight. Like this one. The Lafito blush, they cost $100, so $80 on sale, and the Orchid blush is $135, and it's on sale for $108. But now let's go into lips, and their lip pencils are my favorite. I have, let's see, 6 of them, and this one's my favorite one, Chocolate. I use this one all the time whenever I need a nude lip. And I think I may need a backup of it because it's getting kind of short. Yeah, it's getting kind of short. There it is. So on one side, you do have the pencil, which I do need to sharpen that one up. And it does come with a sharpener. And the other side has a brush. So let me go ahead and sharpen up my favorite Chocolate. And let me swatch them all on the back of my hand. So again, this one's my favorite one, Chocolate. And then here's Burgundy. Now this one's Fuchsia. This one is Rose Passion, a little bit lighter. This one is Beige Natural. And then the last one I have is Auburn. Now, the lip pencils here from Sisley are great. Expensive, but great. So let me go ahead and line my lips with Chocolate. Now I like to get the brush and just kind of feather it out. I have 3 of the Fito lip twists, and I think one of them was in a gift with purchase. This one's number 6, and it does have a little bit of a sheen to it. This one's number 25, and it's more of a pinky red. And this one's in the matte finish, and this is number 19. For this look, let me go in with number 19. This one again is in a matte finish, and it's very comfortable on. It's not drying, but I always like to put a gloss. And it's number 3. It's kind of like a frosty gloss, I guess you could say, if you could see it there. So it made this matte lip into a shiny lip. Now let me show you my favorite hair products. And let's start with what I used this morning, the shampoo and conditioner. And let's see, this one's the shampoo. And this one's a new one for me to try, the Fortifying Densifying Shampoo. And so far this is really good. I usually get the volumizing shampoo, but you know, I think I like this one better. And the conditioner is the restructuring conditioner, and it does smell so good. It's not very strong at all, which is really nice. It gives you a lather, but not a lot of lather. And the conditioner really smooths out the hair. Then when I get out of the shower and comb it out, it's not tangly. These do cost $95 each, and they are on sale for $76. But at Suffrages, it's regular price $78. So, you know, it's not that bad, but it does add up. And I think I will pick up another Fortifying Densifying Shampoo. I'm looking on their website, and I'm just gonna put a screenshot here of the key ingredients. There's a lot of words in here that I just can't pronounce, but this does give you a more thicker and fuller body of hair. And yeah, I do see it. And kind of holds my curl too. Now the key ingredients for the conditioner, it has provitamin B5, has cotton proteins, ceramide-like key ingredient, shea oil, and hazelnut oil. And then the other hair product that I have have from Sisley Paris, it's my favorite. I've lost count of how many bottles I've used. And it's the Revitalizing Fortifying Serum for the Scalp. This is a highly concentrated serum infused with plant-based extract, proteins, vitamins, and minerals to visibly fortify hair and scalp. So after I get out of the shower, before I put any product in my hair, I would use this product. I'd first comb out my hair and just get a dropper full, just to the line. It does say to use 2 dropperfuls, but I just use 1. I think it's just a ploy to make you use more. That's just my opinion. I just need 1 dropper full, and then apply it to my scalp, and then I'll just massage it in and then put my regular products after that. Probably messed up my hair now, huh? I have been using this product for, I guess, maybe 4 or 5 years, and I do see a difference in just the texture of my hair. It just looks healthy. I use this one about 2 or 3 times a week because I have other scalp treatments that I like to use. The other one is from Guerlain, the honey infused scalp oil, and the one by Briogeo. That one has tea tree and charcoal, and that helps with my itchiness. But this is my favorite product from Sisley Paris for the hair. I know it's expensive. It costs $240 regular price, and it's on sale for $192. But I am real particular with what I use on my hair, and if it works, I will spend the money. And this works for my hair with the shampoo and conditioner. Now I have the last product here. It's an eye cream, and I'm not seeing it on their website. I don't see it on Suffrage's website, but I'll go ahead and show it to you anyway. But it's the At Night, the Supreme Anti-Aging Eye Serum. Yeah, I probably should not have shown this to you because I can't find it now, but this and the primer were the only skincare products that I have. I did try this one as a sample and I loved it, so I went ahead and got the full size, and I do have a backup of it, but now they don't have it anymore. So I'm kind of sad, but that's okay because I'm sure I'll find another product for my eyes that I like a lot better and maybe cheaper. But other than that, these are my favorite products from Sisley. Makeup, hair care especially, and now one skincare product which also can be used for makeup, the Double Tincture. Well, alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of me trying my favorite products from Sisley Paris during their Friends and Family 20% off site-wide event. And I hope the lighting is okay with the 2 panel lights here. Again, it's a work in progress. We'll see how this looks while I'm editing it. Maybe I need to tone it down, make it warmer, make it cooler, but I'm kind of liking it. It's better than what I had before. So if you liked and enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this, and you'll have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.